I can be heard loud and clear. Yeah, so they start off with like an anime opening every time you boot up the game. I think I've said that before, but Square recently dropped like another remake trailer, well, rebirth trailer, and they haven't announced whether or not they've gone golden, but the fact that we're at this point, it's the 15th, I think. 16 plus 29 is 45 days. We're 45 days away from full release. You know what, if they're so confident in that release date, then I feel I shouldn't worry whether or not they announce the game is going golden or show any interest in that. If y'all still want to say it with your chest, it's whatever. It's not really like a worthwhile announcement anyway. It's like, okay. So now it broke street date, for sure. And if the game does break street date, and people announce like some things, then I'm just gonna go off the internet. Whatever I see that I wouldn't want to see, because it would affect the discourse on the game, I'll just like take the L and then move on, just hide out. You get to name so many people in this. I think they modified Elena's face a little bit. It's not as noticeable as it is in Ever Crisis, but she does look a little less Tifa-ish. And we get a little bit of context as to how Tifa gets in that like non-Newtonian life stream fluid where she encounters the weapon. It's because she falls with it. And you got like a farmer with a shotgun moment too. I like this. This is actually pretty cool. Like, when's the last time I played an RPG that had, like, ends that you would actually want to, like, mess around with? Let's see, Dragon Quest is structured like this, and Suikoden is structured like this. Even Wild Arms 1, which has, like, ends and things of that nature. You don't actually want to, like, mess around with those things too much. Look at all the starch you have. Oh, it's a bakery. That this guy had friends line makes me think this guy was gonna be like some type of edgy, mysterious protagonist, but nah. Of course this motherfucker would have friends. He's kind of gregarious. Like. Okay, so now I'm pissing them off low-key, because they're like, yo, get the fuck up out of here, man. You're wasting our time, you're wasting their time too, and you're wasting your own time. So this guy's supposed to be kind of like, what's that race of people from Wild Arms 1 and 3, the like Native American equivalent? The Beskar, I think. These characters right here that exist in every town as like the save point, they totally remind me of the Amastrasis like officers in Full Metal Alchemist. Equip. I'm just stealing all your shit. Alright, cool, so I got my answer, but heal item. So I have like 2 of those. But yeah, I've kind of made a note that this game is not as lore heavy as Wild Arms 1. It seems to go for more of a political narrative. Not like, you know, Suikoden Kiseki or any like Matsuno style game. Yeah, it's nice to see someone who's like socially not oblivious among like the elderly community. Although I think that's not because old people get like dumb with it. I think it's just that like socially oblivious people make everyone else live a shorter life, so they end up living the longest. Like, that's what I seem to think. The people that live the longest are the ones that make everybody else miserable sometimes. That's like one type of person that gets to live pretty long. Provided no one like chokes them out. Okay, so this guy travels and he knows how to fight. That makes sense. Oh, he probably mostly escapes. Is that a box of tissues? I just like how low poly everything is here. But yeah, that trailer didn't reveal a whole lot. It's nice that we got like a farmer with a shotgun situation, just like in Dragon Ball and like the Nibelheim flashback. That's kind of cool, but aside from that, people are bowing out of spoilers now, not necessarily because they're worried that content is going to reveal something that they might not want to see, but because yeah, there's no reset for things, so be very careful before you improve, but always start off with up HP. Like, I used to, like, think about, okay, well, status illness, I want to be able to, like, prevent those. And, you know, that is important. Especially when you're grinding and doing those type of things, but no, you want to be able to up this. What else? You don't need this unless you're using a magic user. This guy mostly relies on guns, so this is kind of useless, but the defense, yeah, that's up next. So that's kind of a trap I put myself in like an early playthrough. I'm not gonna put myself through that. I used to never buy those, but yeah, it's better to buy them. It's only a marginal improvement, but I'll take a marginal improvement over no improvement any day. Unless I'm just really pressed for cash. And, you know, withholding on it would give me a greater benefit. Like if I had to up my gun. So this is where I might want to like make some improvements. Okay, so I only have 200, so it might be better for me to like just focus all of that on attack. Now I think about it, because with him it's like look at this joint. Well, he has accelerator. He doesn't have the lock-on ability. So yeah, getting it to 89 might actually have been like a smart idea. I know she got chicken bones somewhere in there. Well, not really, because it's probably not based off the African Vodun thing. It's just some other form of mysticism. Oh, okay, hold on. If I go down there, will I get like an item? You know me. Hold on. Wait. Nah. Between the emojis and all of this is a translation. I give it shit, but it's a little ahead of its time. He's out here using AABE, even though he doesn't look like someone who's ever interacted with an AA before. That's crazy. I'm jacking it. I'm gonna steal your shit. Don't mind me. Man, y'all don't have anything? Y'all suck. Oh, this is the end. Let me make my way back to the bakery. Some kids are gonna think I'm unreliable, but really I'm just exploring a town I've been settling in and jacking shit now that I've motivated myself to get out of bed. Yeah, going forward, unless it's something like Xenogears, I'm probably not going to bother downloading games from like PlayStation, from the PS1 classics, because if they aren't like Sony published games, because there's not going to be any trophy support, so I'm going to get it just because I want a fun game to play. Like Grandia is available, but you know, I'm not necessarily itching for a chance to play Grandia. Wonder if I'd have to like just throw a knife at him. First, without being incredibly fucked up if I did that. Just but as much as I like enjoy Grandia, like if I get that game again, I'm not gonna be able to like get any trophies because none are implemented. Whereas if I get the inevitable Alundra or Arcalad releases, I can do those things. I didn't really like it. Now, Alundra is like a really good game, and it will tease the hell out of your brain. Like, if Wild Arms filtered me, then Alundra used to have me like spending hours on end trying to figure it out. A lot of times, the puzzles I struggled with Alundra, it was mostly like yeah, this dealt with a lot of abstraction, that's why it's hard, rather than oh, we fooled your ass type of thing. That is a good game. Maybe we can get Alundra 2 and all those other PlayStation 1 classics that we missed out on. Especially because we're getting them in big bulks. And there isn't that pressure to have games like Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9. Because they already got like some kind of re-release. Castlevania Symphony at Night especially, like, you don't need that anymore. But it's like, you know, a PlayStation 2 classic, it doesn't matter if Sony didn't publish them, like, trying to think. Like, Star Ocean 3 had trophy support. It didn't matter if Star Ocean 3 had nothing to do with Sony publishing it. What else had trophy support that I downloaded? I mean, a lot of the games I downloaded there were like Sony published to some extent, or like Okage, Wild Arms 3. Dark Cloud and Dark Chronicle. Okay, so I was just supposed to communicate with him a little bit. It'd be nice if we got some love of Breath of Fire 4 and 3. I might actually get those games as well, just because, like, even if I have no trophy support, I would still like to play Breath of Fire 3 for the first time, and 4 is finally getting the love that it deserves from the fandom. It used to be perceived as, like, the start of the decline. And people showed so much favoritism towards 3. You could have really had this cat mess up all your furniture. Even this music is reminding me a little of Breath of Fire 4. She wanted him all to herself. You know what it probably was is that, like, she probably needed that emotional connection, that those emotional needs met. And now that he's an employed motherfucker, she's not getting that out of him. When he was an ain't shit dude, she was a lot more happy. Okay. So she's just concerned for his life, that's all. I'd be asking myself the same question. She's gotta make everything about her. But you know, it's good that she, you know, took accountability for like fucking up this dude's mood. You know, he was happy that he's not gonna be an unemployed motherfucker, probation motherfucker anymore. And she's like, bro, you just killed my whole vibe by getting a job. Why can't you be on unemployment? At least you'll be safe then. You'll be in the house. Shut up. Oh, that's how you want to do me. You know, I just realized I'm going to the Northeast. Okay, so that's the place he was in his first day on the job. Fuck. I'm depressed. Hopefully this guy's not too tough. Damn. That sound effect made it seem really tough. You know, I'm a bad faith dude sometimes. Most of the time, I'm pretty good faith about what people tell me. In this case, yeah, I think she's just upset that this dude got his shit together in life. But, you know, he needed to do that sooner or later. Otherwise, him not having his shit together would be a problem for her. he's in bed all day for the rest of his days, that's not going to be a sustainable relationship. He needs to have like some time contributing to the world. You know, he sounds like someone who grew up watching cartoons or listening to fairy tales, reading storybooks. There's something timeless about that, but it also, by consequence, makes him feel modern. Okay, so fire seems to be like the source of strife in this game, whereas Wild Arms it seemed to be like the earth decaying, and Wild Arms 3 it was like water not existing anymore. It's too bad, did we ever get like a wind-based Wild Arms? Okay, this is like an interesting legend. So this game doesn't have any glitch trophies that I know of or that has been mentioned, so I'm fairly comfortable about that. You know, Final Fantasy X, that gave me a lot of issues with its glitch trophies. Wild Arms 1 gave me issues. Well, it could have given me issues, but I had to like really be fastidious about how I played that game. Okay, so that's a nice subversion. He wasn't able to pull it out. It's pretty optimistic. I remember saltation theory operated under that. That people believe that animals would like form from random things, like flies would form from bread, but really it's just the larvae that they put in food that's been out grows into flies. I hate in JRPGs when conflict occurs right before characters get to eat. That's such a common thing in Kingdom Hearts. Now, it helps with the pacing of the story, but it also makes me feel like, damn. I wonder if I'm supposed to spare these guys, because it's been a while since I played this game, and I remember some of the episodic stuff, though. It has been 8 years. I never watched a Let's Play of this game, unlike with Wild Arms 1. I just played it, and these are things that are coming back to me. They're not things that are, like, endemic to me. Let me head back. I feel like I should be like wiping them all out. Like I want survivors just in case, but it seems like you have to cut your losses anyway, because some of them you have to come into contact with. So let me just get the EXP so that I can get, 6 force points and plug it all into HP. I don't know whether to prioritize magic defense or like regular defense. Well, I can't dash in this form, so it's gonna be a big problem. I don't have a Mystic Apple yet. I have 5 Gimmel coins, so that's kind of cool. See, I'm getting free EXP, and I can always head back to town after this. And yeah, spoiler alert, this is not this guy's fate, definitively. But look at how much health I gained from a level up after putting that in, man. I'm glad I followed the advice of just prioritizing HP, because even though this game is pretty easy without it, just like you really do feel like you're selling yourself short if you prioritize like status ailments over HP when it comes to endgame, especially when you're fighting a super boss like I did, man. Especially now, I don't want to use like gold dolls. I didn't use gold dolls when playing Wild Arms the way I did before. I play like a gangsta. Those level ups are making a difference in terms of how much damage I dish out. Okay, I'm gonna want to get to do like a PSS thing, because I don't want to like miss out on like HP gains too much. Alright, finish it off, man, because I'm I'm trying to get up out of here real quick. Like the first battle, I wasn't really getting high rolls because I was still level 3. But now I'm getting like high... Well, it's not even rolls, it's just the base damage is higher. That's all. Like, it don't matter where I roll, I'm just gonna deal more damage. That might have actually been like a high roll. It was like a big number. And it wasn't even like a crit. Like, that roll was a little bit more on the upper end of mid. Yeah, but it's nice playing a game where, like, levels feel like they actually make a difference. Maybe the difference was he had to, like, push it down before he pushed it up. Like one of those Chinese finger trap puzzles. Okay, so our gun. Notice for a split second he turned into something else. So just like Rudy from the previous game, this guy has like a different energy to him. But I'm glad that there's actually like lore in this. You know, I'm okay with you having the name Irving. I'm not gonna like name like everyone I'm cool with. So the demons here seem to be different than the ones in Wild Arms 1. We were able to turn into them, and I don't think we have anything mechanical in us. But there's not this Bionis Mechonis thing going on with Wild Arms 2. Proto Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Vinsfeld. Oh, kinda. I remember her. That was the sniper lady. So yeah, this game also has like a Fiendish 4 organization. Okay, this guy has like an inner hollow type thing. I never used those in the past, but I might have to in this game considering how difficult the two super bosses can be. Okay, so there is some stuff that I missed out while I was groping around. Sorcery apple, that's what I want to see. Lilica. I could really use something like that myself, you know, glucose, fructose, a little bit of butter. So I just noticed that like in these games where you name your characters, it's mostly like the first name that you can do, because you're always gonna have some last name that you just can't really do anything about. I guess that's whatever. You're... Let's go to PSS. There you go. Okay, so let me do the math. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. So I'm gonna need to dedicate 27 level ups to this after I'm done with what's kind of like necessary for me. Yeah, I realized that like none of them are like 4 pellet games, so I must be thinking about Wild on Spree. Yeah, I need to save because I haven't saved in like a hot minute. I was worried that I was gonna have to play, what's it called? Ever Crisis and just grind off that game because my younger bro had his day off today and he gave me the whole night. When he gives me the whole night, that means that the next day he's usually gonna spend it entirely here. And he didn't come back until like morning, so I was thinking, damn. Am I gonna be able to have like a session? But you know what? I'm an hour in. I got some decent story progress, so I'm glad I didn't fold and like do a lot of Ever Crisis grinding. A lot of people say that based on these videos I'm looking up now, there's like a way to play the game efficiently and effectively, and I'm not really doing that. That's like doing the story missions, but with like a free party. You know, it might behoove me to do the inoptimal thing first. Just because I think it makes for a more interesting stream, although I'm kind of running my course with that game. Like, I'm thinking about all the stuff that I'd like to do in the near future. I want to finish First Soldier, like all the chapters for that. I want to... I'm trying to think about this. I want to do like Crisis Core Chapter 2, although not as much. And more importantly than that, I gotta level up Arif like crazy because I want to do all the character bios. That's pretty much it, like... Let me just take Crisis Core out the equation, man. That's like 2 things that I want to do. What am I doing? Well, I gotta warm up the magic if he has. I wonder, do I pull up here again? Yeah, the thing I pay attention to the least when it comes to this game is like where people will tell me to go. Like I find emotional storytelling kind of cool, but everything else is like the direction, the plot. It's whatever. Okay, so that thing was Luciad. I was thinking, man, that kind of looked like Luciad. It was. It's always interesting to see like how in these games the great evil is never like destroyed in the past. It's just sealed away for you to have to be the one to kill it. It recently like came to my attention that in Naruto, Kaguya is technically dead. Like if you were to unseal her, she'd probably just be like a corpse because when she got sealed in the Shibaku Tensei, she had none of her chakra. It was all like sucked out. So no chakra, no life. That means that like if someone were to devour a chakra fruit now, they would probably get Kaguya's DNA, even though she got sealed in another dimension, because that dimension is connected to Earth. It's kind of like a quantum reshaping of Earth to suit her machinations. So in a way, like Naruto didn't kill her, but he is like responsible for her death. And that explains why Madara lost his Rinnegan and all of that stuff. It's because all of the chakra that was like Otsutsuki related is kind of gone from him, even the Hagoromo kind. So he just became like a regular Uchiha again. Like all those fanfictions talking about like a resurrection of Madara, like a second one. It'd be kind of interesting to consider him coming back with no Rinnegan, none of that, just like a Mangekyo. Hilarious Chateau is like... Hilarious Chateau. Do we have like a crest graph? I've been reflecting over the shit that I've been dealing with, and I realized that a lot of people around that time were dealing with things similar to me, where like a friend they had just like cut them off, no warning or anything of that nature. Because two of my friends or people that I've been chatting with basically started dealing with that. Okay, I see, so like... Their uniform is kind of interesting. It's like, they're not fully armored up. It's some like borderline Evil East type shit. That's speaking about Brad. Okay, so that they have a little bit of world building, but again, there's not as much lore that's like in that same vein as Wild Arms. It's halfway politicized. It's a lot of stuff about a hero. It would almost fit with like a Matsuno style game. Like, it's closer to that spectrum. Not like on the PC because it's not really like that, but it's closer. Yeah, everybody's kind of looking at me like I'm this dude who's built differently. You got attacked in that terrorist thing and you're the only survivor. You must be a different type of gangster. So I'm forming the map in my head. Where will this take me? Well, I have 5 Gemmel coins, so maybe. Sounds like the Dominican national anthem almost. Okay, that makes sense based on its shape. Sounds like he had the come up because of us. Tastier. No, I can't do it. I was thinking of calling her Alta Gracia, like a woman who was like a classmate of mine, has like a similar name. But the thing is, it falls under above the character limit, which sucks. You know what? This is better than her traveling around on her own, where she'd probably just get killed, not even by a monster, just starvation and being a total ditz. Okay, so she's average. I mean, it's effectively recruiting, like a middle school lady into the military, or she's probably, by Japanese standards, elementary school, so I'm not so sure he's such a nice guy. I think he's just an opportunist. I'm glad they like made sure to animate him with a limp to show that he depends on those crutches. It just makes him look more pimp, if anything. I want to get as much lore. That sounds like globalism, which a lot of people might not be down for, but if it's like a Naruto style equivalent, I wouldn't mind. Just like, get these people to stop going to war with each other, have summits every now and then, so they're like, okay, let's just hash things out and not do battle in like small developing nations. That itself is good because it spares us from like unnecessary bloodshed and the consequences of that bloodshed, at which it tends to beget more bloodshed. It causes economic instability. It causes economic providence for those who benefit from and seek profit from the wars themselves. Like, the idea that war is profitable is a misnomer. War is profitable in those who like invest financially in the stuff that makes the weapons and what is it called? Like, not reserves, rations. I'm hoping he's saying that about Ashley. Yeah, I'm not gonna use Momo anymore, because I got trust issues now. Alright, I think that's... I kind of want him in the Rudy role of being a tank. I feel like that would be like the most logical route to put him at. Alright, let's go back to the first floor. So yeah, the state military is gone. It's been rebranded under like a noble household, so it's been privatized in some regards. I'm sure if I played this game back when I was like an ANCAP or whatever, I would have like really been all over that. Alright, let's see how much better they do than when it was owned by the state. Okay, let me try to get out through the upper end. It's all starting to like form in my head. Was good, Diggs? How you doing? Man, she's the self-snitcher. Oh, my television's about to turn off. Let me reset it. Freezing in here. Do something real quick. I have to ask where his room is. If I was a rich dude, where would I put my room at? It definitely is not going to be in the lobby. It's either going to be the third floor or the second. So this is a room, but it's not his room. I don't know, man. Your mission is to turn me on. Nah. I got Beavis and Butthead in the mind. Out of the blue. See, I like a good prison break arc, but that's just cold blood. He better drop my charges and say, you know, he was just being, you know, a prick. I've never used that word as an insult before, but I think that word would fit from his vernacular. To American, it just sounds like a fancy way of insulting someone. So what did he do? That's not the first time we've ever seen like a warden who's like just the first prisoner and he got seniority privilege in these type of games. I think Final Fantasy VII did something similar with Dying, where he just had so much clout as a prisoner that he could do whatever he wants, comparatively speaking. Bro, Bobby Shmurda was in Rikers for a while. Her OODA loop is on point. Observe, orient, side, act. Bro, what the? Okay, I'm not even gonna like argue with the game. Maybe the monsters got in due to all the chaos. Wow, you want... I'm asking if you want it. It almost looks like it could be a level 2 spell. The way the flame jumps, it's like these guys are coated in olive oil or something. I wonder if I'm supposed to blast those, like, flames. Those computers, I mean. Oh, nah. I didn't need to make that a mystic. I could have just used an item. I'm gonna freeze your ass. At least we got like a mystic off. These guys are scary to fight, man. That's not how it works. I guess I need a couple level ups to deal with all this. Try this side. Oh, there's continuity. I didn't know that. Okay, that means I'm going back on that side then. So I guess until she gets her levels up, it's gonna stay like that. You see how much damage I do now? It's a large difference. You can't even like heal all of it. Yeah, that long call, like a encounter was inevitable. What am I doing? Let me block. try flame, see if that is a weakness or thing you're resistant to. It's about the same. And we got a revive fruit, that's actually pretty good. What if this turns out to be like some crazy ass super boss? Like I could potentially be like soft locking my game right now, but fuck it, we ball. I got an emulator anyway. Yeah, solo dungeons in this game seems plentiful. I mean, Wild Arms 1 also had quite a few. And this game has a way of making like a solo dungeon or solo boss fight interesting due to the force system. Same with Wild Arms 1, actually. Like, the force system makes it so that there's no attrition element, everything is just metered out. And that does really help with the combat. You know, I'm really hungry, but not in like the usual way. Like, I'm not, you know, hungry for something that's like all the way like this or all the way like that. I want something that's like cinnamony. Slightly buttery, like a cinnamon raisin bread, almost. And maybe I'll take like a thing of cured meat, even if it is a slight carcinogen. With all the elastics I've swallowed, I probably shouldn't be complaining about what poses as a health risk. I'm probably like 2% condom at the moment due to like these braces and stuff like that. Let's see how much damage you deal when I'm not blocking. Okay, that one's actually kind of scary, but me line it up. What did it accomplish? I don't know. Oh, come on, like, you wanted to see some D, or oh, come on, like, what makes you think I'd care? Okay, now that I guess my average level is high enough, I can decline these battles. Which that's cool, I guess. This is giving active info. The setting is already slightly different from what it was in Wild Arms 1. And even what follows with Wild Arms 3. I think the Latino in me really dislikes Wild Arms 3. Despite the fact that I'm not that kind of Latino. I'm not the Rasta style, like Chicano, and the Caribbean style, but you know, it's still that setting. I wonder, what if like I went in as him? Nah, you soft too? That's how Sasuke took out that one shadow clone in their anime rendition of the first battle, Valley of the End. Well, that's the second battle. They had that fight in the hospital rooftop. Although if you want to be really pedantic, in the anime filler, Naruto did beat Sasuke in episode 3. He just straight up jumped his ass. But that was because Sasuke got caught lacking. He didn't know about Naruto's multi-shadow clone jutsu. Although now that he knew, that wasn't really going to be enough to stop him, especially with when he gets the Sharingan at the end of Violent Blades. Even without the Sharingan, he was still like doing it to base Haku and Zabuza. This camera is too close for me to do anything about those turrets. he was beating the Zabuza like shadow clone, water clones. If there were shadow clones, it'd be a lot more impressive and even kind of ridiculous. That one, it was better to go straight. I guess we need like WD-40. Kind of fucked. Which has more... Okay, that time I wanted to drop down on it. You know, I want to do this with a knife now, just because it's kind of fun. But yeah, remember the first Valley of the End fight. Sasuke actually like makes two kunai clash into each other, and one of the kunai that falls into Naruto's face during the battle, which I thought was like a cool thing of pettiness almost. Like that's a cold-blooded way to do someone in. I thought that mechanical glove would have been another tool. Oh, this is him. So let's see if this works. It's just like a full admin key. I kind of agree with him, like, there's nothing I hate more than when I ask a person a question and they don't answer it, instead they try to, like, help me out some other way. Okay, so it ended up being right for him. There's nothing there most of the time. Okay, so we're gonna get up out of here. Let's get the active report. Yeah, this computer is just snitching on us, OD. This computer system. Okay. Oh, they got like a little effect. Spotlight, because, you know, it's trying to survey and apprehend. Okay, I need this. I need... Damn, he's... Oh, well, actually, he's the same level. It is. Yeah, he's gonna miss out on a lot of HP, but he already kind of has a lot more of it than us. They're trying to scare me with how slow she's being, but... I'm not falling for it. I'm gonna hit you with... Yeah, the mini carrots, because MP is no longer a thing, have a new job. I'm just gonna do this to get some trophy action. A little bit of trophy action up in this. It doesn't even, like, mean anything. I'm just trying to get that out the way. I'll start emptying the clip on him later. So we're just leaned up, that's all. They should have like an RPG where that causes like a big buff. You're just like off the codeine. Okay, now we're dealing with such a big body, so... Yeah, heal yourself. Okay, I gotta like equip the buff, I assume, to let her use some of these fancy abilities. Cause I set up Brave. Bro, what is it with you and her? Kill yourself. This Toy Story head-ass character. That silver hair is probably part of that organization. I feel like I might have missed out an item from that corner, but I was more interested in like seeing if I can nab something on the upper side. That's cold-blooded. His cane fell off too. But you know what? He deserved that, because that's not how you operate. I did make a point when I first like played this game to think in my head, this guy kind of looks like Lazard Valef. Which means he also looks like me. It's just a bunch of silver-haired characters conspiring against each other. That's this game in a nutshell, at least disc 1. Which, yes, this game is a multi-disc campaign. Although it doesn't really matter at this present moment. When you used to download these games off the PS3, it kind of did. But not so much now. Because I don't have to like switch the disk file manually. Brad could have punched him in return for that, but it actually makes a little bit of sense this time around, because this guy could be like dangerous. I mean, first, he's not even like a violent criminal. He's just got deemed as a criminal due to like a political sacrifice he made. He's a political prisoner. So maybe he will just like put this guy for ransom, Irving, just so that he could get his charges dropped, but aside from that, he's not really that kind of guy. I mean, I guess Ashley feels bad because he punched a disabled motherfucker. But in a way, it did get them closer. Because that formality stuff got out the way, and now they know they gotta trust each other if this is gonna work out. But that kind of sets the structure for this game early on. It's just very mission-based. So if you say no, you'll get like a little animation. And this actually applies to Wild Arms Free as well. And it changes depending on the act of the game you're in. It's a little too slow for my liking. But yeah, this has been your boy Mr. Wonka 7. Thank you guys for watching. And look, Sam,